Hey guys, so this one's in a little bit of a different backdrop because I have with me today the multifunctional car cleaner, which basically looks like a dustbuster, but it is specifically for cars because there's a couple of extra tricks it has up its sleeve. So let's just go through some of the bits in it. There's clearly like a kind of extension tube. There's a nozzle with brush on the end. It looks like, don't know if they go on the end of that perhaps, no. Maybe they just go on the end of the, I don't know, we'll find out. Interesting. Here is one of its tricks that it has up its sleeve, because they will clip onto the valve of a rear tyre, or a front tyre in this case, and let you use this vacuum to pump up to inflate your tyres. We've got a pokey nozzle look to get into, just realised my car's black and these plastics are black, you maybe can't see them. So a pokey one to get into the nooks and crannies. Then the actual vacuum. Oh, and there's some attachments there for like inflating footballs and other things like that. So let's have a look. This is the actual device. You'll see there at the back, maybe you can't see. So you see there at the back, that's where the Tyre Inflator one will clip on like so. That will then attach to the car wheel or the valve and we should be off. So I think what the idea is, there we go. So different attachments fit into the end of the device. And I guess this must be an adapter of some kind. No, it's not that one. So that will go in there. This must somehow, one of them, will go in there. And then the other, well, I don't know what I thought actually, but that's like an extension. We don't really need those, so I'm not going to worry about that. If I can get there we go. And somewhere is a torch, I think that might be. But we need to get it plugged in really first to see how it actually works. So first things first, let's get it plugged into the power. Obviously you need either an always on power, which mine are in my car, or you need to have the ignition on. You can see here the lights on the top, which can help if you're hoovering in the dark or just in dark places. And we're testing here the suction power. I think it's more of an issue if the phone kind of slides off the end. If I keep it balanced, it will probably stay there. Now, I didn't realise quite how filthy my car had got, and actually I'm very much in need of giving it a bit of a hoover. So here we go. Now, it's almost an unfair test, but at the same time it's what the device is made for, in that car mats, the dirt does gets trodden in. Obviously, you know, your feet are on there all the time you're driving, anything that was stuck to your feet is getting trodden into the fabric. So it did struggle a little bit without any attachments. So then I thought, well, let me put the nozzle attachment on, which kind of focuses the vacuum a bit more. It's sucking it through a smaller hole, therefore you get a bit more power, and that was a lot better. I mean, you still had to kind of rub at things to get them out of the fabric so that the vacuum could suck them up. But to be fair, I don't think you can expect super strong suction power from something of this sort of size. Well, and in this budget as well, I suppose. Because I'm not mentioning that it's only £19 on Amazon with free delivery with Amazon Prime. And for that, I think that's a pretty good price. Look at all that dirt underneath the mat. Oh dear, look. Oh, I don't know when I last hoovered in this car. Deary me, but I do use it every day. So yeah, with the nozzle it seems to do a lot better. And maybe even with the brush attachment nozzle on the front, which kind of helps dislodge the bits out of the fabric, it would do better. Then when you need to empty, it's reasonably simple. You kind of press the light bit forward, then you take out the filter, and all of the crap is basically stored down the bottom of the front bit there, the nozzle. So we get rid of that. Next thing to test really is the Tyre Inflator. So I've got the pipe connected. I should point out there's plenty of power cord I can easily get from with it plugged in to the cigarette lighter to the rear tyre. Straight away it's telling me the pressure of my tyres, which actually is fine, is around sort of, I think 32, 35-ish around there. So, to be fair, it's not going to do a huge amount, or I don't want it to do a huge amount. I did wonder, should I deflate one of my tyres to pump them back up again? I decided not to, just the fact that it's working. A lot of these sort of, you can buy tyre inflators for sort of £10 or £15 on Amazon. They're all going to be fine up to kind of 30, 35, maybe even 40 PSI. You're probably not going much higher than that. And there is a quick picture of the dial, just in case you wanted to see what that looked like. So, all in all, yeah, I quite like it. Like I say, for £19, I think it's pretty good. It's not a bad thing to have in your boot. I mean, I don't know that there's ever hoovering emergencies, but I guess the sort of tyre inflator added into the hoover element is quite handy. And it doesn't mean you can give a bit of a hoover up wherever you are, if you're on holiday or someone spills something in the car or something. I don't know. It's good just to have it on hand. So there we go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But for now, my name's Andy, and I'll catch you all again soon. Well done, and thank you for making it to the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, you might want to click the little fellow that should hopefully appear about here to subscribe. You may also want to check out some of my other videos, which are going to appear somewhere there. Also, come and have a look at my website, androidandy.uk. There is also a forum. Come and say hello on the forum if you've got any questions about things, or request me to review things, or anything else. Just come and have a chat on the forum.